Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new, hi, I'm Amy. I'm a stay-at-home mum to 3 girls. Today I am going to be sharing with you some toddler and baby lunch ideas. I don't have any specialist training in nutrition. I'm not a health visitor, so please look up the information for yourself on what your child can have at different stages. This is what I am giving my toddler now at 1-year-old. She's been having these kind of things for a while. Most of them are kind of finger foods that she can eat herself. I'm just going to share with you the things that I like to give my baby Autumn, who's 1, she's not really a baby now, she's more toddler, for her lunches, and hopefully they might give you some ideas or inspiration. I know I like watching videos like this to give me some ideas, so I thought I would try making one for you guys. And if you like them, let me know by giving this a thumbs up, and then I can make some more videos like this. If you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you'd subscribe and join our YouTube family. But let's get straight in and I will show you some of my toddler and baby lunch ideas. So for the first lunch, I am just taking an oat cake and breaking it up into more manageable size pieces for Autumn. And I'm going to spread each piece with a little bit of hummus, which she really enjoys. And then I'm topping each one with a slice of cucumber. Now, just to make it a little bit more fun and also to cut the skin off, I've used a little cutter as sort of a flower shape mini cookie cutter to cut the cucumber into little pieces to pop on top of the oatcakes. This is totally not necessary, but I just did it because it was a little bit of fun. And then along with that, I popped on some cut up strawberries. You'll notice we're having strawberries in quite a few of the lunches this week because this is real life. Autumn loves strawberries, so she's going to be having strawberries this week till we use them up. And I've served these with some cubed cheese, which Autumn really likes. And I've used these little kind of fork skewer type things that I got off Amazon. I'll try and link them in the description box, just as something a little bit fun to eat strawberries with. She might use them or they might get thrown on the floor, that's fine. It's just all about making food a little bit fun for them. Next lunch is basically beans on toast. I'm just making it a little bit more fun for her by cutting the toast into Christmas tree shapes. So I just used a Christmas tree cookie cutter and cut the toast, which I'd already spread with a little bit of butter. I've added some grated cheese. Autumn loves cheese and I try and mix it up a bit by sometimes giving her slices, sometimes cubed. Today I've given her grated, and I've served it with a little bit of beans. Now I've given her a spoon so she can attempt to eat it herself. She probably won't manage very successfully at the moment. She's not quite ready to do that, but she does give it a good try, so I try and encourage that. She'll probably eat the toast and the cheese with her hands, possibly even the beans. So for the next lunch, we are going to be making some roll-up sandwiches. This is a kind of sandwich that I made in one of my very early videos on my channel, and I still get comments from people today saying that they love the idea and they still give their little ones roll-up sandwiches and they love them. All you have to do is take a piece of bread, you're going to cut off the crusts, and then you want to roll it out flat. I've used a rolling pin. You can use a rolling pin if you have one, or even just a glass to make it flat. And it almost makes it like a wrap, but I find if you give babies or toddlers wraps, they quite often get stuck to the roof of their mouth, whereas the flattened out bread doesn't seem to have this problem quite as much. Then what I've done is taken some cream cheese and popped it on the bread. You can use any spread you like. And I've topped mine with a little bit of homemade jam that we were lucky enough to be given, and I think it's raspberry and apple, this one. If you're worried about the sugar content, you could use sugar free, you could make homemade jam without any sugar, or just use an alternative. Then you want to roll up your sandwich and cut it into small pieces, and then it just makes these kind of sushi swirl pieces, and they're just really fun to eat. So I've popped them onto the tray. You'll see I've also got some silicone cake cases. This is just a fun way to display some of the food for lunch. And you'll see what I've done is popped a few bits of spinach in between the roll-up sandwiches. I don't expect Autumn to eat a lot of these, but I just pop a little bit on because it's good just to introduce it. And then I'm adding some cut up grapes. This is a little hack. I like to cut mine up with scissors. I just find it really quick and easy, and I cut them up long ways into quarters for safety. You don't want your little ones to choke. And then I've also cut up some strawberries because, like I said, we bought strawberries this week and Autumn really loves them, so we're having them a few times this week. So this last lunch really showcases the last of our strawberries. We're serving these whole. I've just cut off the stalks and I have chopped up some banana, and I'm serving these on some child-friendly skewers. I actually got these with a kids fondue set, and they're just a fun way to present food, and that's what it's all about, just making it a bit more fun and interesting that they're going to want to try things. So I've served those up on her plate with some Greek yogurt, and she can dip them in, she can pull them off the skewers. Like I say, it just makes it a little bit more interesting and interactive for her. I expect it will get very messy, but that's okay. And I've just served those with some oat cakes. I've put on a little spread of butter just so they're not quite as dry, and it's a good way to get some whole grains into her. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you would like a follow-on video where I can show you some more toddler lunch ideas, maybe some breakfast ideas, dinner ideas, snack ideas even. Let me know. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe and also click that bell so you get notifications whenever I upload videos. But until next time, take care. Bye.